All right, so we're back here. It's a Monday. We're fired up. We're rolling on the roof, getting our piggybacks up. We're going to JLC in a couple days, so I'm gonna try to get a good amount done before I leave the boys here. But it's gonna be 60 degrees today, which I'm pretty amped about because it was really cold last week. Anyways, let's watch Troy put up this wrongly cut sheet. Oh, party foul. Heck, you don't even need to mark it, just hold it and show me where 4 feet is and call that 66 1/4. All right. Six and 1/4 on that side. And on this side, I've got 52 1/4. And yeah, we can just come basically over. And then same thing, you can go up 20 inches from your mark. Yep. Beautiful. I think we could still do an LVL, but we could just put a scrap of LVL on each end and then like lag it all together. I think that makes the most sense. I think that's a good idea. And I did just get the okay to pick up stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Let me look what it calls for the hangers for the ends of these too.
So we're leaving a little access hole here so that we can pass sheets up, because now that this truss bracing is installed, they won't fit through here, and none of us are tall enough to reach up there anyway. So we're gonna pass sheets up through this little access hole in the attic that we're putting in. That'll hopefully make the rest of this a little bit easier. 30. Yeah, make sure you're getting this, Laura. This is the most educational content you're gonna get all day.
72.5. We're leaving this one open?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? know.
I sold this car to Troy recently, and as you do, you don't do all your regular maintenance before you sell it because that's a waste of money if someone's willing to pay money for it. Unfortunately, when you're selling it to your friend, then he can't drive himself to work because his brakes and rotors are.
Yeah.
But
Here we are.
yeah, but I've done the old lunch brake job.
Yeah,
before,
totally.
so-
This is an interesting looking Metabo battery. I haven't seen this type yet.
Yeah, it's like.
Nice. That's actually not
Yeah, that's
bad.
really not bad. Yeah, I mean, it honestly, like, feeling the rotors and looking at it, it doesn't look like it needs it.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to have at least, but
Totally. I mean, yeah.
I always keep an extra brake pad in my car. Not that I'll ever just be on the side of the road and do it, but if I have to.
okay.
See if we can figure out. All right, so we're getting ready to pull the crane down. Well, really it's gonna get moved tomorrow, but we can fold it up. We can fold in the tip of our jib. Basically just make a little bit of preemptive measures to make the move go faster when the actual crane moving company comes. So it's pretty interesting. This crane basically has two modes. It has work mode and erect mode. And we can switch back and forth between those, and then these two knobs will work one or the other. So in work mode, this will swing me left and right and trolley in and out, and this will just cable up and down. Pretty simple. But in erect mode, trolley in and out will actually fold the jib in half like this, and then cable up and down is what will extend the tower at the giant knuckle in the middle. So before we can fold it to get it ready to transport, you can see on the jib, I don't know how easy it is to see on the camera, but right above the hook, there's a red spot on there. And that basically signals where we want to park the trolley to fold it in half in order to have the best access to fold it and move it. What we're going to do now in order to fold the tip of the crane in, because we're so close to our garage, is we're going to fold it at the tower knuckle without folding the jib. So it's going to come down like this. The tip of the crane is going to be pointing down over there between the trees, and we'll be able to get on ladders and we'll be able to fold it right there. So the crane guy instructed me how to do this when he dropped it off, but Landon wasn't here, so now me and him are gonna go through it together so we can learn it. As the crane guy's finishing it up tomorrow morning, he'll be able to show us both together, really some more tricks and just nuances of this specific machine as well. But it's pretty cool and I'm excited to mess with it some more. Basically what we'll do is we'll fold the tower down without folding the jib in, and that'll put the jib down. So then we can disconnect it and fold the tip in where that end joint is.
Button, or is that by hand?
That's one's by hand.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have to put this down, which we can do without going all the way down, to where we can reach it off a ladder. And then we can rotate that in, we can get that all bolted up and ready, and then we can bring it back up, and then we can fold it, and then, yeah, we'll just weather vane it.
Yep.
When we fold it, we'll fold it with the hook and the thing, so that way it's just ready to roll. And then that's it. And then all Reed will have to do tomorrow is we'll pull the counterweights off. Hopefully Dad is gonna bring the gooseneck trailer. He's hoping that it can pretty much like, he'll load up the gooseneck trailer first and he can just take off and drop it at Jess's so he can go about his day. So we'll now get ready to do that. I feel like that's a pretty good location.
Yeah, I would either say that or on the street, then we block the street.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of a pain. So I think this will work. We can always adjust it a little if we need to. So this is gonna fold
Down.
Yes. This is the one that's like low-key, like almost sketchy.
How are we gonna reach it?
It's gonna fold.
Oh, that's right.
It's gonna
Yeah,
fold
yeah.
down. And then when these tighten, that's when the whole thing starts to move.
Got it.
So then we're literally just bringing it down until it's low enough that we can reach the jib.
Yeah. What are we gonna need? Wrench? Do we have the wrenches?
A couple wrenches and a ladder.
Do we have the wrenches in the trailer?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty crazy, huh? So we're gonna be adjusting the jib, that like joint there. We need to fold that back, but that's manual. Everything else is automatic, but that one's manual. So in order to do that, we have to like partially fold it because of how this lot is set up, basically. Those line up right?
Yep.
Honestly, the tricky part will be rotating it uphill.
Yeah, totally.
So we're gonna take out these two bolts, these two longer bolts, and that bolt at the top.
So this one and that one?
Yep, both of these and that top bolt.
one? Okay.
And then that wire with the yellow has a plug
Disconnect it.
that we unplug. So we can probably grab that Gorilla ladder.
Got the two 2x8s going like this.
Did someone put this yellow tape on?
Then yeah, we'll add like, even a 2x6 is okay. Just as like a ridge, basically. I'll need you to push them up first. It kind of gets stuck a little bit, so you can just push the cables up and then I'll finish
Oh, that's
folding
what I
it.
was asking. I was like, do you want me to do the cables?
Okay, definitely gets easier at that point. If you can hold this, I'll weather vane it, and then we can
way?
push it this way. It with the jib out, when you weather vane it, it moves easy.
Okay.
You'll probably be able to just like barely push and it'll go. Kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah. And this is where it starts getting hard here.
Yeah,
Now
so,
we're going uphill with it.
right.
How does this attach?
There's a pin somewhere, or maybe there was, I can't remember exactly, but I think there was a piece that like bolts it together. That's like a clamp
That's
almost.
like max for me.
We gonna make it?
No.
See if you can push a little further. Because as soon as we're past it, then we can.
Oh, hold on. We're caught on this branch here.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Then I can lift it back up so it's level. Then we won't be fighting it to swing down.
Totally, but then we're not gonna be able to reach it to whatever pin.
Well, we'll just have to set up like the extension ladder probably.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, because let me think, it'll fold back to like,
You guys need help down there? We're gonna need help, but let's clean up all of our tools. Compressor's done for the rest of the day. Okay. So let's clean up.
all right, wanna,
Oh, yeah, let me go on that side.
ready?
Like-
Wanna try it? Nice, that was easy.
You got it? I'm not gonna be able to do much anymore.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad, especially if you help with this. Do you think it's gonna stay okay?
No, I'm gonna have to hold it. But if we can get this back that way, you know?
Yeah. Let me push it with the 2x4, and then I can raise it. It's honestly not hard to move, so probably pretty good.